Hey boys and girls, this is Wild Man Willis here. I'm doing a review of AEW All Out Pay-Per-View 2020. This was a very solid show, other than Matt Sydal messing up on the shooting star press and Matt Hardy busting his head on the floor fighting Sammy Guevara in their no holds match. But Matt Hardy came through and finished the match like a professional. So that's that with that. And the first match was kind of corny, but I had fun with it for what it was. It didn't last too long. So Big Swole versus Britt Baker. So we had the Young Bucks versus the Jurassic Express to start off the show. That was a pretty good match. It seemed like the Young Bucks had a little bit of a dirty edge to them that night because they still mad because Hangman Page costing them not being in the tag title match. Had Lance Archer winning the 21 Casino Battle Royal. So him and Moxley are going to be fighting sooner or later. That was an okay Battle Royal considering, like I said earlier, Matt Sydal messing up on the shooting star press. Hiroshita and Thunder Rosa put on a hell of a good women's tag team match. Women's title match. The only reason why I said tag team because there's been a lot of tag team matches on this show tonight, as always. Thunder Rosa kept on countering everything Sheeta was doing. They let them go. One of the better women's matches I've seen on any wrestling so far this year. For states wrestling, that is. But some people would say it's better stuff over in Japan, but I don't watch Japan, so I can't count for that. So, they had the 8-man tag, the Dark Order versus the Natural Nightmares, Matt Cardona, and Scorpio Sky. They end up beating the Dark Order. Colt Cabana messed it up for the crew. So, that's probably going to be a storyline going on later on with the Dark Order. So, and then we had FTR coming in and showing what they could do against Kenny Omega and Hangman Page. But the biggest story, even though FTR won, is Kenny Omega going to come back as a bad guy and come back as the cleaner and bring the Kenny Omega that a lot of people have been begging for a while. We shall see. We had my man Orange Cassidy versus Chris Jericho in a Mimosa Mayhem match. So basically, you had to throw your opponent in a vat of mimosa. And, of course, Jericho had to show ass for Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy hit 2 of the orange Superman punches to win the match. It was a pretty cool match. Showed that Orange Cassidy is more than just putting his damn hands in his pocket. And he can actually go. So Chris Jericho had to bring that out because people was taking Orange Cassidy as a joke. But now they can actually see him actually wrestle. And then we had the main event, Moxley versus MJF. This match showed that MJF could go in the ring. We all knew that before. But he just couldn't help but try to cheat. And it backfired on him. And Moxley got the win. He wasn't supposed to hit his paradigm shift double arm DDT. But he did, and he won the match. So they told a good story in the ring. MJF lost nothing losing that match. They could show that when it's time to put the belt on him, he's going to be able to carry that belt. It's not right now, but sooner or later he will be the AEW champion. Give it time. We still got to think AEW hasn't even been on for a year yet, so TV wise, so he'll go down later on to get the belt. So don't worry, guys. Solid show. What I liked about it, because they actually let the people actually wrestle in the ring. No shenanigans, no stupid stuff, no people coming down the last 2 minutes in the match and put themselves in the title match. No stupid stuff like that. Just solid wrestling. And I don't think a lot of fans are just used to seeing solid wrestling. They so used to having a whole bunch of bells and whistles in their matches and can't appreciate solid wrestling in the ring. And I don't mind that the good guys won, because sometimes it's good to just let the good guys actually win the matches and no shenanigans. That's why I'm glad I watched the show, because I'm sick of a whole bunch of shenanigans in my wrestling, and that kind of stuff really turns me off as a fan. Just either let the guy win or let the guy lose. That's what I like in my wrestling. So this is Wild Man Will signing off. See you next time.